In political news from Michigan, Senator Bernie Sanders is throwing his support behind progressive candidate Abdul El-Sayed in the Democratic Senate primary. During a recent campaign rally in Detroit, Sanders claimed that the race is not just a contest against opponent Representative Haley Stevens. Instead, he described it as a battle against the billionaire class. Sanders accused wealthy donors and outside groups of spending approximately $50 million to defeat El-Sayed. The primary is shaping up to be a proxy war over the future direction of the Democratic Party, highlighting a deep divide between its progressive and establishment wings. The closely watched election will take place on August 4th. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani has sparked controversy by exploring whether the city has the legal authority to arrest Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Netanyahu is expected to visit New York for the United Nations General Assembly later this month. Mamdani referred to the Prime Minister as a war criminal who belongs in The Hague. His administration is currently in talks with the city law department about their potential legal options. The United States ambassador to the United Nations dismissed the remarks made by the mayor as pure political theater, noting that federal authority overrides local wishes and that visiting heads of government are protected by international agreements. Incoming British Prime Minister Andy Burnham is planning to scrap a controversial digital identification card scheme when he takes office. The mandatory identification cards were originally proposed by his predecessor, Keir Starmer, to combat illegal working. However, the policy faced heavy criticism from privacy campaigners and civil rights groups. Burnham intends to redirect the resources meant for the National Identification Program toward helping citizens with the rising cost of living. A spokesperson stated that the new government wants to deliver change that people can feel in their everyday lives, focusing on bringing power back to communities instead of holding it in the capital.